Hello. How are you?
I'm good. So what's
Great.
great?
It's a bit sunny here, so my eyes are a bit. It's
Sunny.
very
Uh,
sunny.
do you have sunset?
No,
Sunset?
not
Do you
here.
have sunset? Wow.
Not here. Not in this
What's
room.
wow? What time it is now?
Uh, 2, 2
Yeah,
p.m.
2 2 p.m. Wow. It's
Mm-hmm.
hot hot hottest time.
Mm,
Is this hottest time?
no, it's not too hot. It's 22 degrees.
Oh, it's good. It's comfortable
Yeah, it's good.
for you.
Yeah, super. Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice, nice. Today, this week, uh, weekend, so I'll take a test, English test. So I want to focus on strength, strengthening my vocabulary. I want to review and reinforce the vocabulary and syno, synonyms,
Synonyms.
synonyms,
Synonyms.
synonyms, synonyms
Hmm.
from past study materials.
Okay.
Okay. I'll
Perfect.
send uh, uh,
Okay.
okay.
Hmm. So let me share my screen.
Thank you.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
And you want to look just
I
at the
researched.
vocabulary,
Uh,
right?
yeah. Okay. Why adults make grades or language learner learners.
Hmm.
Uh, vocabulary
Hmm.
strengths. I think my greatest strength is that I'm a good communicator.
Hmm.
Uh, Next advantage, something that helps someone of something be better or more successful than others. There are a lot of advantage to begin bilingual.
Hmm.
Next, uh, connection. A, a, a relationship that links or joins a person or a thing to someone or something else.
Hmm.
The the researchers are studying social media and its connection to depression.
Hmm.
Next, accent. The way in which people from a country, a- area, etc.
Hmm.
performance words.
Yep.
I found I found his Scottish accent very hard to understand.
Hmm.
Next, desire. A strong feeling of wanting something. I have
Hmm.
absolutely no desire to go skydiving.
Hmm.
Uh, Last one, figure out I know understand or solve something. I'm trying to figure out how to put these things together.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh,
Perfect.
I
Hmm.
I send a chat box.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, it's researched by ChatGPT. It's
Hmm.
vocabulary and syno, synonymous.
Synonyms. It's a hard
Synonyms.
word. It's like a
Synonym.
synonym. There's a lot of N's.
Synonym.
No worries. Hmm.
I'll read now.
Hmm.
strength, uh, synonym, power,
Mhm.
uh, exam, example sentence. Her physical power is impressive in the competition. Uh, fortitude. He showed great fortitude in the face of adversity. And might. The might of the team was evident in their performance.
Mhm.
Uh, Do you often three words?
Yeah. Yeah. These
Uh,
are pretty common, I would say.
Three common. Okay, thank you. Next, advantage, benefits. The new software provides significant benefit to the workflow.
Mhm.
Edge, having a strong network gives you an edge in the industry. Peak, the
Perk.
flexible perk, the flexible hours, uh, nice perk of the job.
Mhm. Yep.
Next, connection, link.
Mhm.
There are there are clear link between exercise and improved health.
Mhm.
Next, relationship. The relationship between the two departments is crucial for success.
Mhm.
Next, bond. The bond they share is evident in their network.
Mhm.
Next, accent. Dialect. Her southern dialect was notable, noticeable,
Mhm.
notable in her
Noticeable.
speech.
Mhm.
Noticeable, noticeable in her speech. Inflection. The inflection is his voice indicated
Mhm.
surprise. Pronunciation.
Mhm.
His pronunciation of French was very clear.
Yeah.
Uh,
I feel for the synonyms for accent.
Cinnamons.
They're technically
Okay.
right, but accent is very standalone. Like accent, dialect, inflection, and pronunciation are
Direct
related. Like they're all
related.
connected,
Mm.
but you
Ah,
can't use them interchangeably.
interchangeably.
You can't do that.
You.
Versus
Mm.
for like strength, you could say for here, her physical power is impressive in the competition. You could replace power with strength. You could say her physical strength is impressive in the
Mm.
competition.
Mm. Mm.
But you
Mm.
can't do that with the ones with accent because accent is like
Mm.
American accent, German
Mm.
accent. It's
UK.
it's
Say.
so specific.
Mm.
Dialect is different, but they're related. They're connected. Is
Ah,
that clear?
not. Okay.
Okay, cool.
It's a it's a mistake by ChatGPT. Might.
It's not a
It's a.
mistake because
Uh,
I just think accent and like dialect pronunciation are very
uh,
specific with
uh,
language.
very sweet.
So they are like you technically it is a synonym, but you would never use it interchangeably with one another.
Yeah, interchangeably. Uninterchangeable. Okay. Mm,
They're not interchangeable.
not changeable. Okay. Thank you.
Hmm?
Thank you, advice. Thank
No
you for
problem.
advising.
No problem.
Uh, Next,
Hmm.
desire, wish. She has a strong wish to travel the world. Uh, Logging,
Hmm.
there was a deep longing in his eyes to explore a new place. Craving. She had a craving for adventure and excite, excitement.
Hmm.
I what is craving? I watch first time.
Like it's like a desire, something you really want.
Desire.
But
Uh,
you could also have a craving for food.
a
So you could
craving of
say
food.
like, I'm craving chicken nuggets. That means I
A
really want
chicken
to eat
nugget.
chicken nuggets.
Uh,
Yeah.
craving. Wow.
Mhm.
Like junk food is so more uh, repeatable.
No, it could be like I could say I'm craving Turkish food.
Craving. Turkish food. Ah,
It's
nice.
any craving is anything that you really want.
Yeah,
But I
really
it's
one.
most commonly used when talking
Almost
about what food you want to eat.
steak.
Yeah, like
I
for
will.
example, like it's very common to ask your friend,
Yes, good.
oh, like what are you craving for dinner? And that
What are you
means
craving for?
like what do you want to eat for dinner? And so they'd be like,
Uh,
ooh, I'm kind of craving Thai food or I'm craving
uh,
Mexican food.
Mexican
It could
food.
be like that. That's very, very
Mm,
common.
nice. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Next, figure out, solve. I need to solve this problem before the deadline.
Mhm.
Mm, determine, determine, determine.
Yep.
We need to determine the cause of the issue and uncover. She managed to uncover the uh, mystery behind the sudden changes.
Mhm.
Uh,
Perfect.
so, uh, three solved, determine, uncover, figure out what's different. So, detail using
Mm.
it's
Mm.
interchange. It's all
Yeah, they're pretty interchangeable. I'd say uncover is usually
uncover.
when like it's usually like you said, like the manage to uncover the mystery behind the sudden change. We need to determine the cause of the issue. I need to solve this problem. Yeah, no, you can use them pretty interchangeably. You just have to make sure that the grammar is correct, right? You can see here,
Grammar
like
score.
she managed to uncover. We need to determine the
Uncover.
issue. We need to solve this problem. So you just have to make sure the grammar is correct, but you can use it
Mm,
interchangeably. But
nice.
I would say most common, like solve, determine, and figure out are the three most commonly used.
Uh,
Uncover, not that common.
not the common. Okay. It's a it's a it's a great things. I don't this nuance. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
very
native speakers know that.
yeah native skill. Great. Nice. Ah, uh, it's the same things. So, desire, wishing, longing. It's a craving. It's interchangeable.
Yeah. Longing is not really used, but you can use
Uh,
interchangeably. I
mm,
really talked about craving. But yeah, wish,
yeah. Mm,
desire and wish you could use either or. Like just same thing. Whenever you interchange words, you just always have to make sure that the grammar is still correct. Because some
grammar.
words, the grammar might have to change a little bit.
Uh,
Mhm.
more change.
Uh-huh.
It
Yep.
needs more change. Okay. And connection, link, relationship, and bond.
Hmm.
Is this
Yeah.
interchange? Is this
Bond, I will say, because with like
connection?
connection and link are the most similar. I mean, you could use them interchangeably, but like relationship, when it's similar to connection, has to do more with like the relationship between two things. It's more scientific or more evidence related. Um, no, you can use the same. I would say bond is the only one that's a little bit more. Bond is usually between two people versus connection, link, and relationship doesn't have to be two people. It could be two things.
Two people.
But the other ones could be things or people.
A
Oh
lot
no,
of people.
connection and relationship can be things and people. Link can only be things.
Only be things.
Hmm.
Link can only be things.
Hmm.
So,
Like the link between two things. Connection and relationship could be people and things, and bond is people.
chemical bond or
Yeah, you could do
physical bond.
chemical bond,
Physical bond.
but that's more academic, I would say. But
Mm,
like in day to day,
okay.
you'd reference like the bond between two people.
Two people.
Hmm.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay. The advantage, benefits, H, peak,
Perk.
park. Is
So
this
perk is similar to benefit, not that similar to advantage. Like advantage and perk to me aren't that synonymous. Like you can't use it interchangeably, advantage and perk. But benefit and perk, you can.
mm,
Yeah, because a perk is like an added bonus. So it's a
added
benefit,
one?
not necessarily an advantage. It's not really an advantage.
Not really advantage.
Hmm.
Mm, ah, nice.
Hmm.
The flexible hours are nice part of the job. Uh,
Yeah, it's like a benefit to the job, like a bonus.
on Cambly.
But it,
Cambly.
yeah, Cambly, it's a perk of
Uh,
working for Cambly is that I can work from home.
mm. A part of working for Cambly is that you can work in your house.
Hmm.
Nice. Uh, mm, okay. Last one. So strength, power, fortitude, might. Is this
Mm,
interchange?
strength and power, yes.
Strength, power, yes.
Fortitude, yes.
Mm.
Yeah, and might, yeah. All of those are interchangeable. Just make sure the grammar is correct because the grammar changes with might. The grammar changes a little bit, but you can still use it interchangeably. You might have to just change the sentence structure a bit.
Ah, mm, okay. Thank you.
No problem.
It's so
Mhm.
next sentence. Next uh, next uh, please have a okay. 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 Last one. I'll
Mhm.
send. Yesterday, I we tried a material about Biden.
Mhm.
I'll send a material. Wait.
Mhm.
Uh, yes. Here you are. Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Share screen.
Uh, so last 7 minutes.
Mhm.
So uh, I'll read uh, chat box uh, by Chat GPT. So
Mhm.
tray off, uh, diminish, diminish, syno, synonym,
Yep. Mhm.
synonym, trade off, diminish, fade away.
Mhm.
Her voice began to trail off as she realized no one is listening.
Mhm.
Uh, is this changeable, interchangeable?
Trail off and which word? Sorry, I didn't hear that second one.
Diminish,
Um,
diminish, and fade away.
no, trail off and diminish wouldn't be used interchangeably. Um, no, because diminish is to kind of like decrease, but trail
Decrease,
off is like something getting quiet little by little versus like diminish is kind of like putting the volume down. Like you
print,
wouldn't really use it interchangeably. Hmm.
interchangeable.
But fade away is like is you can use it with trail off.
Trail off. Mm,
Hmm. Yeah, fade away and trail off, totally fine.
mm, nice. Okay. Next, endorse,
Hmm.
support, approve. The committee decided to endorse the new policy proposal.
Hmm.
Endorse, support, approve. Is this
Hmm.
interchangeable?
So I would say for endorse, what would
Endorse,
be
endorse,
support?
support,
Yes. Endorse
approve.
and support you could use. Approve, kind of.
Kind of.
Like depends on the situation. So
Depend on
like
situation.
if you see the words endorse, you could put approve
Endorse,
there. But if you see the word
approve. Yeah.
approve, you can't always change it to endorse.
Ah, mm, it's a good meaning.
Hmm.
Mm, okay, thank you.
Hmm.
Uh,
No.
next, stand down,
Hmm.
withdraw, resign. After the controversy, the leader crossed to stand down from his position. It's changeable. Uh,
Stand down,
stand
I would
down,
say.
withdraw, resign.
Mm, mm, mm. They can mean similar things, but stand down,
Stand down.
not necessarily with withdraw and resign. You really would have to know the context of the sentence to know if you could
Ah,
put it in there.
mm.
Like where it says like
Okay.
after the controversy, the leader chose to stand down from his position. You could say the leader chose to withdraw or resign from his position. That's correct. But there's other sentences where you wouldn't be able to do that.
うーん。OK。わ。Thank you. Next, nominee, candidate, appointee.
Mm-hmm.
Is this? She was the party's official nominee
Mm-hmm.
for the upcoming election. Is this a changeable?
Nominee, candidate. Yep, all of
Interchangeable?
those. Nominee,
Or
candidate, and
nominee,
appointee. Yeah.
appointee.
Mm-hmm.
You often 3 words. You often use 3 words.
Yeah, you would use either of those, I would say. It would depend on the context, but you use all
Context.
three. But you do use all of those three. I would say maybe the least one is appointee. That one you don't use as often. But the other two, yes.
うん。うん。appointee.
Appointee is not super common.
No super common. Oh, okay. Next, transition,
Mm-hmm.
shift, change. The company is planning a transition to renewable energy
Mm-hmm.
sources.
Those are super interchangeable.
Those are super
Mm-hmm.
transition,
Yeah.
shift, change. Okay. Last one, so jolt, shock, surprise. The round nose gave her sudden jolt, causing her to drop the glass.
You wouldn't use shock and surprise at all interchangeably with jolt. Jolt is really specific.
Jolt.
Like jolt is like when you go like that, when you like jump and you're like, like you're like, oh my God, what happened? It's super specific. So it's really hard
Super
to use it interchangeably with other words.
Thank you for sharing. So
Mhm.
I can understand some more detail. I'll check archive. Thank you so much. See you last.
Thanks.
Bless you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.